Alexei Mordashov. Alexei Mordashov is one of the wealthiest men alive, who has an estimated net worth of $13.2 billion, who happened to own very expensive superyachts. Alexei Mordashov was born in 1965 into a family of steelworkers. So this shows you that he did not grow up rich and accumulated his wealth on his own. He was originally a finance director at a steel factory located in Russia. With his income, he bought a large number of shares of the same company he worked for. The company continued growing and certainly became Severstal Group, which is listed on the London Stock Exchange. He worked his entire way up in the company and became the chairman of Severstal and also the main shareholder of Russia's largest steel and mining company. He is the owner of the $500 million superyacht Nord. The yacht was specially designed for him by Lürssen in Germany. The designer of the superyacht wanted it to be one of the most elegant and sleek yachts in the world. Not only that, but it also earned its place as one of the top 15 biggest superyachts in the world, with a length of 466 feet, or 142 meters. The vessel has 6 decks. 2 decks sit within the hull, and the other 4 are parts of the superstructure. It has 20 suite staterooms and can house 36 guests. The superyacht even has a small garage, which stores its own boat collection, which consists of 2 modified Windy SR-52 Blackbirds. The boats are there for explorative boat rides, as Nord was also designed with long-range cruising capabilities for global exploration. Roman Arkadjewitsch. Roman Arkadjewitsch is one of the wealthiest men in 2022 with a net worth of $19 billion and is mostly famous for being the former owner of the Premier Football League club, Chelsea FC. He was born in 1966 in Saratov, and when he was just 4 years old, his parents both died because of their bad health conditions, which was sadly very common in the Soviet Union during that time. At 21 years old, he studied engineering science in Moscow, and he founded a company in the oil business. Arkadjewitsch had the best contacts in the business, and after the downfall of the Soviet Union, he bought up formerly state-owned companies and built them together into a widespread company empire. This company ended up making him a fortune, which he used to buy himself one of the world's most expensive yachts, the Eclipse, for an estimated price of $1.2 billion. You may ask yourself, what makes a yacht so expensive? The extra equipment that Arkadjewitsch got for his mega yacht cost $500 million. I don't know if you noticed, but Arkadjewitsch isn't frugal. The equipment includes a 16-meter-long pool that can be transformed to a dance floor, an entire cinema, 20 jet skis, 4 motorboats, and 2 helipads. It took 5 years for the German shipbuilding company Blohm & Voss to build the Eclipse. The superyacht immediately broke records in 2009, the longest yacht during the time with a length of 162.5 meters, and the most expensive yacht with an operating price of $75 million annually. Andrei Igorewitsch, Melnitschenko. Andrei Igorewitsch Melnitschenko is a Russian billionaire and oligarch with an estimated net worth of $26.8 billion. But it hasn't always been like that for him. He was born in 1972 and studied finances and credit in 1991 in Moscow. With that experience, he was able to found the HDM Bank in 1993, which he ended up selling for a fortune in 2007. He invested that capital heavily in fertilizer manufacturers, coal, and electricity companies, which ended up making him multiple billions. He also loved super yachts and made his dream come true in 2017 when he bought the SYA for $600 million. To get a better idea how big the yacht is, the masts are taller than London's Big Ben, with a height of 90 meters, made out of carbon, which is a world record. The superyacht has a length of 142 meters, which makes it the largest private sail-assisted superyacht in the world. The interior consists of 8 decks connected by multiple elevators and even an underwater observation area. SYA is far from the norm of what typical superyachts look like, with its smooth silver metallic surfaces and the windows that blend into the metallic paint, which makes them almost look invisible. But this isn't the only superyacht he owns. He also owns the Motor Yacht A, which was built for $300 million in 2008. The yacht measures a length of 115 meters and weighs about 6,000 tons. The Howald Stirk in Germany were commissioned to build the ship, which was made of steel and aluminum. The internal and external design was made by Philippe Starck, who added a lot of luxury items like crocodile skin sofas and the steel finishes, which are major characteristics of the yacht.